Good evening to you. My name's Wayne. I am the Lone Headbanger. I had a couple of things in mind to cover tonight. I'm not sure which order to go about them. I guess my first one would be I just want to raise awareness a little bit. So one of my friends at the moment, in fact probably several of my friends, but one that I'm aware of at least, is really struggling with their mental health. They've kind of said they don't want to talk, which is fine, and they've kind of clammed up. But they were nice enough to give that warning to myself and the people around them, to say, you know, rather than us keep badgering and saying, "You're all right, mate. You're okay. Everything good. Everything good." They've given us a warning so that they are going to be a little bit quiet. And I do respect that, but without that warning, or well, not warning, but without those words, it would have been kind of difficult to. I mean, I would have picked up that something was wrong. Don't get me wrong; it's something I just tend to be able to do. But people have a nasty habit of disguising when they're in pain, and you know, not letting their emotions show. I'm completely opposite. If something's bothering me, I don't hide things. It just comes out, and you can blatantly see that I'm angry or that I'm upset or whatever. I wear my heart on my sleeve, so I've been told. Apologies for looking so rough. I've literally just woken up. So just be mindful. If you see a change in someone's behaviour and they're not acting the way they usually do, just think for a minute: are they going through something? You know, are they struggling? And never assume that everything is okay with everybody, because I've known some people have been the happiest when they're close to the end, and that is a very sad state of affairs, but it's the truth. So just bear that in mind, guys, that, you know, you've got friends out there that may need your help. And, you know, it doesn't take 2 seconds just to, you know, just have a 5-minute chat, just to listen, not to even give advice. Just let them pour their heart out, and sometimes that's all it needs. So there is that. And then the other thing I wanted to reinforce a little bit, which I've said before, was it's okay not to be okay. It's cliche, I know, but it is the truth. You know, we can't expect ourselves to be happy all the time, or to be mentally stable all the time, you know. Obviously it's beneficial to us if we can be happier, in a good state of mind, but unfortunately life will throw things at you that simply does not make these things possible. And there's no shame in that. There's no shame in being yourself. If you feel that it's behaviour that needs to change, like in my case especially, my temper is one of my biggest flaws, one of my biggest weaknesses. I really struggle to control it, and the sertraline that I was on really helped to keep it in check. My sertraline dose is lowered now because I'm going on to another medication, so but that really kind of levelled me out a little bit. And there's no harm in wanting to change the harmful behaviours, but at the same time, if you are feeling a little bit down, don't add guilt on top of that. You know, if you're feeling a little rough, then, you know, there's nothing wrong with it as long as it's not destructive. You know, I think that sometimes you can just ride the storm. Just don't, as I said, as long as it's not destructive and it's not going to lead to anything worse, don't feel guilty for feeling bad, is what I'm trying to say. You know, get the help if you can, but at the same time, don't make yourself feel worse. You're only human. We're all only human. Life's tough at the moment. and we just do the best we can, which is the rule I'm trying to live by at the moment. I'm taking each day as it comes, and I'm just living as well as I can. And what more can I do? But yeah, that was just a couple of things that I thought about earlier that I wanted to reinforce. The things I've mentioned in previous videos, I know that, but it's just things I wanted to bring back to attention. So I will leave you with those thoughts this week. I have a band practice tonight, and I've got to go and make myself look pretty. So that's going to be a challenge. Yeah, I'll go and get the hammer and chisel, I think. But yeah, it's a nice day out there though. Weather's nice, blue sky, sun shining. Mood's not too bad. I'm on a green wristband, so you know I'm feeling relatively positive at the moment, which is good. You know, I've done everything that I can to try and keep my mood where I'd like it to be. The only thing that's lacking now is energy. I'm really needing sleep, but yeah, we'll try that again tonight, won't we? Anyway, I'm waffling now, so I'm going to cut it short. But yeah, I hope you guys are okay. And if you're not, then reach out to me, reach out to, you know, there's professionals out there, or even just a 5-minute chat with a friend can sometimes help. And with that, guys, I wish you all the best. I hope you're having a good evening, and with all my heart, I hope you stay strong, you stay safe, and I will see you next week. So have a good one.